In short-term rentals, control is the real competitive advantage. Control over your bookings, control over your guest experience, control over how your business grows in 2026. Lodgify gives rental operators the tools to build direct booking websites, automate guest communication, and manage every channel from one platform without adding complexity. This is how rentals stop feeling reactive and start feeling more intentional. Skift Daily Briefing listeners get 20% off any yearly or bi-yearly Lodgify plans with code SDB20, available through March 2026. Details are in the show notes.
Welcome back to the Skift Daily Briefing. It's Friday, April 10th. I'm Sarah Dandishy, and this week's industry recap. Travel demand hit a bit of a pause in February, and why that matters today. More countries are adding extra heads-up language about visiting the United States, understandably so. And Meta's new AI is a reminder that the real travel battle is happening way before you ever hit book. Let's go ahead and dive in. First up, the big picture. Skift's Travel Health Index basically flatlined in February. It dropped from 105 in January to 100 in February. Now, that's notable because the industry came into 2026 thinking we'd keep growing. It was boom or bust. Well, travel is a confidence business, and when conflict or uncertainty spikes like we've seen, people don't always cancel, they just hesitate. The Middle East is the clearest example. Things were moving fast. Then the February 28th escalation triggered airspace closures, and suddenly it's utter chaos. Even once flights normalize, the "do I feel good about this" factor takes so much longer to come back. Right now, a lot of travel isn't about where's trending, it's about where feels easy and safe. And quite frankly, that's not too many places. Our second topic, what other countries are telling their citizens about coming to the United States. Now, most countries are not exactly saying the US is high risk, but they are adding more fine print, and we all know about fine print. Things like expect more scrutiny at the border, understand that a visa or ESTA doesn't guarantee entry, and be really clear and consistent about the purpose of your trip. Now, some updates also mention that protests can turn unpredictable, general safety concerns like gun violence, and of course, guidance for transgender travelers around documentation and gender markers. And then, of course, there's the practical stuff like government shutdown ripple effects that have shown up in some travel guidance as well. Basically warning people that airports and processing can get slower when staffing gets messy. The takeaway here, nobody's saying, don't come, but they're saying, come, just be prepared and don't wing the details. And our final topic, Meta rolled out a new AI model called Muse Spark. And here's the travel angle. Meta already sits where most people get inspired. Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. So if their AI gets smarter at understanding what you like and what you're actually looking at in real time, it can influence travel decisions earlier than Google ever does or can. Now pair that with smart glasses, that can translate menus, identify landmarks, and give directions without pulling out your phone. You can see the direction we're heading. It's less, let me search for travel ideas, and more, my feed just decided what I'm into next. The bottom line here, the travel competition isn't only at checkout anymore. It's the moment that you first get the idea to even go somewhere. And that is a game changer. Well, that's it for your Skift Daily Briefing. For more travel industry news and updates, head to skift.com. And as always, subscribe at skift.com/daily. Thanks so much for listening.